So I'm gonna start by disconnecting these 3 fasteners. 1, 2, 3. That way I can pull the line in. So see the connectors there. And on that one, loosen up connection here. After you've unbolted, you're gonna take your cap, put it back on. That way you don't spill any DEF all over the place if you have any in your tank. Alright. Closed. Next, if you have a jack, you want to get the jack in place and under. That way all the weight won't come down crashing on you. Next, you want to reach in and unplug the bigger harness there. And there's a few bolts you need to undo. So if you look here, there's one there. More here, right there, and also let's see, where is it? Right here. I'm gonna undo that one. And just allow the tank to drop from there. Get everything lined up. We'll just sit down here. So now you want to slowly let the tank down. I'm going to tap my propeller here to slightly lower. Other connections. We go ahead and disconnect wiring here, as well as the hose for the DEF unit. So once you get the tank down enough to be able to see on top, there goes my light. You can release this retaining clip here. And I'm just going to use this to give you a little bit more room for your line and flame pack. Also, you have to watch your filler neck and not
pull it through on the other side. Go ahead, pull, and continue to lower. Watch your clearance. Up there, not good. But we'll start coming from this side here. There's a few more connections you want to undo. There's a little push tab here. Push. That'll come out. Alright, so next, to get this part off here, you want to take a screwdriver or something on both ends. First with the hard and then pull. You'll be able to get to the, we'll get this free here. That way you can continue to lower the tank. So we'll do that. Watch the lines, make sure nothing else is connected. All this is free, and we'll be able to get access to everything here. I'm going to take off and try to clean it out. Place the pump. Push connect fittings here. And press in, pull hard. So press in, pull hard. And same for this quick connect there. So come straight off. And set this aside. Alright, so tab here. Right there, just gonna basically push the tab, pull back, and do the same for this one here. Tab, push in, pull back. One more. Tab here, push in, pull back. Get this wiring out the way. So last one, I'll push down, pull that. This will be plug for the heater. There's a zip tie here I'm gonna undo. So that one bolt here, where the hex didn't want to come out, ended up breaking part of the housing out for the unit. And what I'm going to do now to get this part out here, just set the tank up against the corner, got a C-clamp, and I'm going to slowly start to turn. It's a little stiff, but it'll work. So on my unit here, I didn't have a good seal. As you can see, it was already busted somehow. So we'll take all this out. And we'll mark how everything's sitting down. Yeah, definitely some kind of contamination. Yucky. Alright, so here's the part number for the DEF hose. It's 6.7. So water hose. Just want to flush this tank off here. Inside as well. Tank's cleaned off, inside's clean as well. If you look inside, there's two little key tabs here, and that's exactly where we're gonna install the heat pump. All right, everything in place, locked in. So pumps in. I keep calling it the pump, it's the heater. Got the retaining seal in. This is all the way down. And next, putting this back on. I'm gonna try to line everything back up the way I had it. Alright. So when you start putting this back on, there's a little notch here. You'll start with it over here from this little line tab, and then in on this end. Next, I'm gonna put the power unit on top. Alright, so putting the bolts back on. And we got a bad habit of putting anti-seize on everything, because it works for me. So we'll tighten that. Everything's sealed. I'll get this hose and sensors connect back up and go from there. All right, here's the new pump. Had to wait for it to come in. All right, so tank's about to get ready to go back on. Everything's plugged in besides the large connector here and the I think it's the pressure sensor for the fluid hose. So orientated everything this way. There's a single bolt here, double bolts on the back side, and driver's side. Single bolt over there. I already have the lines running up to go over the frame there. And slowly jack it up. Back after I have it up. Plugging in the last few sensors. And let's see. This is gonna go here. There's the spout coming out there. Just gonna plug right in. doing this with one hand, apologize. Let's turn this around. Last one up top. Flip this. Everything plugged in. Next, I'm gonna mount bolts, line everything up. Let's see, this side here, the back end, it's gonna match the 2 tabs there. So let me turn this jack around. And the hoses are gonna basically find their way around here. See it there? They'll eventually unkink themselves. Alright, so last part. Besides refilling the DEF fluid or fluid is to rebolt and put your cap on.